Hey guys, I just want to talk about the death of Charlie Kirk for a second. Charlie Kirk was the co-founder of Turning Point USA. He did a lot of Change My Mind seminars and did a lot of debates with the left wing. He was a milquetoast conservative Republican. Realistically, like he didn't say anything too crazy. Never really said anything that bad. I think the reason why conservatives are so rattled right now is probably because they thought of all the people to assassinate, Charlie Kirk was probably their most inoffensive right wing commentator, really. Compared to Matt Walsh, Tucker Carlson, Nick Fuentes, Charlie Kirk is like an angel in comparison to them when it comes to not offending people. He was a very moderate guy, and he was always willing to have open discussion with people, and he was very cordial with a lot of these streamers, left-wing streamers like Hassan and Destiny. He was always cordial, and he was always willing to build bridges. Um, and now that he's dead, and I'm reflecting on it, Charlie Kirk was basically the last moderate, popular conservative voice left. He had all the classic conservative talking points: pro Israel, pro First Amendment, pro Second Amendment. One of those people that always loved to talk and debate with the left, who was always willing to open doors and speak with them so that we could de-radicalize and de-escalate the current political situation in the United States. Yesterday, Charlie Kirk was shot in the neck, probably died instantly, if I'm being honest. The FBI says it was a 30-06 Mauser-style hunting rifle. The cartridges had transgender and anti-fascist ideology engraved on them. Phrases of that nature. And I want to talk about how the death of Charlie Kirk is the death of the moderate in this country. The death of somebody who, in the grand scheme of things, really didn't matter. You know? He really didn't. He wasn't a politician. He wasn't running for office. He wasn't a senator. He wasn't a House member. And he wasn't a judge. The dude, at the end of the day, he held no political power whatsoever. And the reaction from the left is fucking astonishing. It's horrifying, but it's not. I mean, I expected it. I'll be real. I expected it. These people are fucking pathetic, man. They really are. These radical communists, they don't have a job, so they spend all day seething. They seethe every day when a white man is killed. A white man with a family who is conservative and values God and his relationship with his kids, when he's killed, the first thing the left does is fucking celebrate.
We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. Rose up neck. We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. Rose up neck. We got Charlie in the neck.
The best part of this whole goddamn thing is that he is not martyr material, so his death will mean nothing. It will activate no one. It will impact few. It's just great.
And that's really the crux of the issue, isn't it? These guys fucking hate you. They do. If you're conservative and white, you need to wake up. I'm praying for you. I'm praying that you wake up, man. Because if they kill Charlie Kirk, you think they're going to stop? You really think they're going to stop? If you're most of you, I imagine, are more right-wing than Charlie Kirk was. If they killed him, they're not going to stop at him. They're not. Let's be real. I mean, just look at these blue sky posts, man. Look at this. More calls to violence. J.K. Rowling, Joe Rogan, Ben Shapiro. There's even a list of names here. Matt Walsh, Trump. These are just straight up terrorist threats. These are calls to violence. And they're not shy about it either. They're not relegated to slash poll on 4chan for posting edgy memes. These are people on an open forum where anyone can see and immediately identify them, and they're proud of it. They don't think they're doing anything wrong. They don't think what they're saying is edgy. They think it's right. I genuinely want to know if any of you actually think that we can talk to these people any longer. I really want to know, because at this point it feels like, if you start talking to them, you'll get shot just like Charlie Kirk was. For the crime of what? Huh? Hurting a couple people's feelings? For speaking? And I think the funniest thing, well, not really the funniest, but the most enraging thing about this is these people are justifying it. These people are justifying the murder of a white man with 2 kids and a wife because he was white and Christian. He was white and Christian, and that is the worst thing you can be for these people. They spend every day, they spend every waking moment seething about you. They seethe every day that you exist, that you're happy, that you have a job, that you pay taxes, that you contribute to society. They seethe every day that you misgender a man in a dress. That you think that maybe white people shouldn't be killed by random black immigrants. Or that immigrants probably should pass an English test before they can drive in this country. That's too radical. That's too radical for them. That's too radical. You're basically Hitler if you think that illegal immigrants shouldn't drive because they can't fucking read English. Does that seem radical? Or is it just the normal position to take? Or is it just the position that Obama had in 2008? That's too much. That's too much. This is the part of society where you guys need to be ready, man. I'm telling you, you need to wake the fuck up. You need to wake up. I am tired. I'm so tired of living like this, man. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these people literally killing people who just want to fucking talk. It's not people in fucking office. It's not people who hold any political power whatsoever. If this guy actually gave a fuck about politics, he would go kill Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Zuckerberg, whatever. He goes out of his way to kill some fucking pundit. He goes out of his way to kill the most moderate among us. The person who is most willing to engage in debate with the left. I just want you to think about that for a second. Just think about how if you try to talk with these people, there's a good chance they'll fucking kill you. There's a good chance they'll just try to kill you. And the left wing will celebrate because you were white and Christian and you had a family with 2 kids who were also white. So you're just a piece of shit. You obviously had it coming. That's what they think. They look at you and they're disgusted. They look at you and they hate you. I mean, hopefully you guys have figured it out by now that this isn't a game you win by talking. This isn't a game that will ever de-escalate. And it's not our fault. It really isn't. It's really not our fault at all. I mean, we have conceded so much ground to these freaks, to these men in dresses, that we don't need to concede anymore. I don't want to conserve. I want to take back. And that's what we need to start doing. We need to start taking back our country. I don't care how it's done. I don't care when it's done, as long as it happens eventually. And I'm telling you right now, if you think that Trump is going to fix this, you're wrong. You are so wrong. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Because once Trump is out of office, there is a reckoning coming. There may be a reckoning coming as soon as 2026. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. But I can tell you right now that if Trump gets out of office and a Democrat is elected, you think they're going to forget this shit? You remember Biden? You remember what he did? COVID lockdowns? Debanking people? Debanking random fucking people? Dude, they're going to come back and they're not going to spare you. They already talk about putting you in re-education camps when they win in 2028. They're talking about putting you in re-education camps and separating you from your children. The guy in New York who's winning the New York mayor primary has literally said out loud that we should tax white citizens at a higher rate. I mean, guys, they don't even care to hide it anymore. They don't care to hide it anymore. So just get ready, make a community, run for office. We have to get the old guard out. We really do. We have to get the old guard out and put some of our newer guys in, some fresher faces. And stop being scared. Don't let these people know that you have their fucking number. If you see people who are celebrating this, let their fucking work know. Let their work know, because guess what? These were the same guys who did the same shit during the George Floyd protests, during 2016. If you voted for Trump, if you were a Trump supporter, you'd get fucking fired. Let these guys and these employers know. I mean, DC already canceled a comic book because the creator was celebrating on Twitter about this. So it works. You know, they did the same shit to us. Why shouldn't we do it back? So, hey, peace out. Have a good one.